Shemai everyone, how are you all? Well, I'm back tonight with a video and it's something that I haven't done for ages, and that's to make up my own stash kit for scrapbooking. I've lost a bit of mojo lately. When you're looking at the things you've got and you think, oh, I don't want to use that, or that's a bit boring. So I've challenged myself. I've gone through all my papers and I've come up with quite a big kit. I'm determined to scrapbook a variety of photos. So I thought I'd share it with you, and then at least you can check on me to make sure I've used it. I'm going to move these things out the side, and I'm going to show you the papers first. I've also got a load of Project Life cards that I'm going to use as well. You heard it here first. I am going to use them. So this is the first paper that inspired me. What I tend to try to look for is one piece of paper that I then draw all the rest of the colours from, and I love this one. This is the Reset Girl by Simple Stories. The brown is lovely as well, but I just love these little birds, and I've gone mainly in my kit for these sort of colours here, like the teal, like the powder duck egg sort of colour, I suppose you'd call it, and the teal. They are the colours I've gone for. I'd like to scrapbook quite a few photos of my great nephew for my sister-in-law's album. So let's see if I can get that done. So here are some papers I've got here. This is Moda Scrap. I bought a pack of this paper from Craftelia, and I actually bought this kit from Craftelia. They are single-sided, but the back is a lovely, it's not a plain paper. It looks like handmade paper on the back, but I just love these two together. And once again, as you can see, I've picked out that darker teal colour there. Then, this is Simple Story Good Vibes. Once again, I liked all these sort of spots, but I also liked some of these sentiments: your vibe, your tribe, you totally rock, oh hello there, ones like that, hello today. Again, this is from the Reset Girl, and I love this grid paper here. I love like the paint splotches on it, so I think that will be a nice background piece. I was thinking for that one. Now this one is a Teresa Collins Memories one, and I've obviously used some of it. But I've gone through my scraps box as well, and I'm going for that pattern there. As you can see here, there's a huge chunk cut out of there, but I've obviously cut one of these doilies out. I've gone for this sort of taupe stripe, because it's nice to sort of layer things up. Then I've gone for this one here. This is a Webster's Pages, and again, this is out of a paper pad that I had from Craftelia. And it says love, and then it's got the little cats on the back, but I think is this side I'm going for. Once again, this is Teresa Collins Memories, and I'm going for this sort of ledger paper here, and it's called Tags paper, but I do like this page here. This is Jen Hadfield, Patio Party. Breezy, and there's like a brown floral pattern on the back, but I like this one here. That's the one I'm going for. I've been drawn to this paper. This is Dear Lizzie, New Day, Stay Humble. I like the back of it. Oh, it's a bit difficult to see. It's like all the little lines, but that side is gorgeous as well. So I'm thinking I've also got some of my niece to scrapbook, so that would be a perfect page to use for her. I must be honest, this again is out of my scrap box. That looks like a basic grey sort of pattern, but I've gone for the cloudy one here. I've got a photo of my little great nephew when he was very small. I love this one. This is Bella Boulevard Jungle Jammies, cute baby boy. So I'll have to see if my I'm thinking the little lions would go in quite nicely. Then this again is Dear Lizzie, Stargazer, and that's the floral side there, but I've gone for this one here, the more muted one. This again is Dear Lizzie Stargazer, and I've chosen it for this diagonal sort of stripe here. I often say that and then use the other side, so you know, don't lay any sort of great store in that. I love this one. This is Maggie Holmes Carousel with these little blue zebras, and that's why I thought that'd be lovely for photos of Reuben, because I can't really see when I'd use it for photos of me. Then I've got this one, which is Fancy Pants Designs. I used to love Fancy Pants, and this is from 2016, and this is called Million June. I didn't even know Fancy Pants was still going. And I've gone for this one, which are little tiny hearts, really tiny hearts. This is from my scraps box again, and I think I had this in a Hip Kit Club. This is Pink Fresh Studio BU. So I've gone for that pattern there. This one, no idea. So I'm going to try and use that up. That's the front, that's the back. Then this is Jen Hadfield Patio Party Again Glow. And I don't know whether to either use that side, but I quite like that checked pattern as well. And this one is Webster's Pages, My Happy Place Pretty Plaid, and I've gone for this sort of design on the back. Although I like those flowers, they're not really my kind of thing, so I'm going for this one. And I also had this from my scrap box. I thought that's quite a nice colour there. And this is Paige Evans Pick Me Up. So they are my papers. So as you can see, I've got a lot to work with there. I'll add in my cardstock. I don't add that straight away. I just get it when I need it. Then I've got, these are little, they're called masking tape strips. I've got one of those. I've got an acetate piece saying how sweet it is. And then I've got a selection of Project Life cards from all different collections. I love to mix and match. I'm not bothered about sticking to one collection. I love this one here. I just love the sentiments on there. So here's some of the ones I'm going to be using. I've still got about 507 billion left, so I won't be making too much of a dent. And then I've got these other ephemera pieces here in a similar colourway than I've got. Some of these are from Maggie Holmes. I love this little envelope here, but I've never really been inspired to use it, but I'm going with a colour from it. So we'll see if I can get that used and out of my embellishment box. Today I've been sort of going through old kits that haven't really got enough left to make pages, and I've broken it down into all my sort of stash. I've also got this heart doily, mainly because it's been hanging on my desk for the last 3 years. So I'm going to try and use that. Got some, I'm thinking of these colours here for these enamel dots. I had this in a Mind the Scrap kit. It's fringe tape, and as you can see, it's never been used. Now these are ancient. These are October Afternoon. I absolutely loved October Afternoon. These are little flyers. These are from 2011. So it's quite retro now, so I'm going to try and use those ones up, or some of them. These are Mambi stickers, and they are Baby Boy, and some of them, Here Comes Trouble, Perfection, Little Man. Then I've got a couple of sticker sheets. As you can see, it obviously didn't fit in the box, so I cut the top off, so I can't remember. I'm sure these are Maggie, yes, crepe paper. So I'm going to try and use some of these up. If I'm doing some holiday photos, use some of those. I've got these, and this is from Hip Kit Club. These are Pink Fresh Studio layer stickers. Let Your Heart Decide. Dear Lizzie. Accent and phrase stickers here. I was thinking the dream is real. And these little arrows in the camera. Then once again, these are Thickers by American Crafts, and they are Pick Me Up. The Pick Me Up collection by Paige Evans. This is Crepe Paper Good Vibes. I love that little bird and the cactus. Yet another llama. I don't know how many llamas that the scrapbook companies think we need in our lives. I don't get llamas really. I mean, they're very cute, but I don't really get them on scrapbook pages that much. Then I've got these from Pink Fresh Studio, which once again I had in a Hip Kit Club. I'm going to try and use some of those up. Then from my tower of thickers, I've got these. These are Amy Tangerines. I'm going to try. I love these because all different colours. And I've got these Dear Lizzie foam ones. These ones have had a real bashing, but I'm going to try and use some more of these up. If only I knew some more words with Q in. These as well are one of a kind. And big smile and beautiful. And then these are thickers again. And they are surprise, and they are silver ones, so I thought that would go nicely with the teal. Obviously, if I need to bring in more thickers, I will. And then I've got a huge bunch of embellishments. I've got stars, I've got words. Now this, I struggle to use this because obviously, let's see if the camera can see this. In the UK, we spell favourite with a U. I find that difficult then, so I might have to put something on it to cover that word up. It's the teacher in me. I can't see words that are not spelt as I like them. Captured snapshots of life. I love this little disco ball. I'm interested to see how I'm going to challenge myself to use that. Kites, balloons. Obviously thinking of Reuben there. Then I've got flowers. Lots of different ephemera here. From the Vicky Boutin pack here. I ended up with 2 packs of it, so I've used some of these before, but I've got more to use. Love makes everything grow. I'm going to challenge myself to use that. I love this. What I find with these, they're just awkward to stick down without the glue showing through because they're vellum. So loads and loads. Paige Evans florals, Maggie Holmes. I've got some Bramble Fox, Perspex pieces, the little balloons there. These, I think, are Stampin' Up. I must be honest, tassels. I don't get tassels in scrapbooks either. They look like they should be on an exotic dancer. I'd need bigger tassels, to be honest. But I'm going to try and make a dent in those. And I've got flare badges and stars and bits and bobs there to use up. And I also got some more Bramble Fox things. Sweet and Fearless. I'm thinking they go really nicely with my colours. I had these, I'm sure I had these when I went on the Crop in the Country 12 by 12 by 12 weekend last year. I can't wait to go in a fortnight's time. And they're little tiny. I don't know whether the camera will pick these up. No, I don't think so. They're little tiny wooden pieces. This one, saying proud moment. I love these. Laugh and live. Awesome. And I've got a couple of washi tapes. I probably won't even make a dent in. I've got another piece from Bramble Fox, some little metal pieces and some more enamel dots. So hopefully now I will be fully inspired to get on and actually do something rather than what I've been doing the last couple of days up here in my craft room when I've come up here. Is I've just sort of moved things around my desk mainly. So I'm hoping to get some scrapping done. I've got loads of challenges that I need to catch up with because in February I'm going to a fantastic retreat, again organised by Crop in the Country, and each month Rachel sets us fantastic challenges, and since March I have done the grand total of 0. So I need to really need to pull my finger out. So I'm hoping to be here with you in a couple of weeks, not a couple of years, showing you what I created with my lovely kit. And let's hope I'll make a little bit of a dent in it and I fill a scrapbook. So watch this space, and I shall see you soon. Huge welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm now over 520. I can't believe there's 520 people who want to listen to my voice, but there we go. So huge thank you to each and every one of you for subscribing. If you are brand new to my channel, I do often sort of ramble on about things, but I often make things as well. I'd love for you to subscribe, and if you hit that little bell, you'll be sure to catch up with everything I do. So thank you, take care, hwyl fawr.